To Latin America, because more than 200 political prisoners in Nicaragua have been released. They're being flown to the US. In recent years, President Daniel Ortega's administration had jailed many opposition figures and critics. The released prisoners will be given medical and legal support and will be allowed in the US for 2 years. Our reporter Sofia Betitza has the story.
A big day for Nicaragua. 222 prisoners have been released from jail. They were all critics of the president, Daniel Ortega. Here, they're being transported onto a plane that will take them to the United States. The Nicaraguan government says they're traitors who are being expelled to protect national security.
Good afternoon.
But a very different view from the US.
Some of these individuals had spent years in prison. The government of Nicaragua decided to release these individuals, and the United States decided to receive them on humanitarian grounds. We welcome the opportunity to offer this humanitarian protection to these political prisoners. The release of these individuals by the government of Nicaragua marks a constructive step towards addressing the human rights abuses in that country.
In the last few years, President Ortega obliterated any challenge to his government. He detained political opponents, journalists and religious figures. More than 100,000 of his critics had to flee the country. And that's why Washington imposed sanctions on Nicaragua. So today, President Ortega wanted to make something clear.
No estamos pidiendo que nos levanten las sanciones.
We are not asking for the US sanctions to be lifted. We are not asking for anything in return. It is a matter of honour, of dignity, of patriotism.
At this airport in Washington, overjoyed people waiting for their loved ones. They couldn't quite believe it.
I'm super nervous. There were days when I lost hope, but my father was always optimistic. The whole family was optimistic, and my mother was too. She never lost hope.
Hope is what many people still hold out for the political prisoners that remain in jail in Nicaragua. But today, an overwhelming feeling of happiness for many families reunited. Sofia Betitza, BBC News.